opportunity to recruit reps and give agents an opportunity to see what opportunities there are with us as they expand their business beyond the licenses that they currently have. Use a simple system we call good, better, best. And you go good, better, best. Never let it rest to the good is better and the better is best. I say that because here's what happens in the financial services industry, kind of like in education system. Our parents tell us to go to school and get a degree so we can get a good job. Okay. And if you want to make more money, you get a master's degree. And if you really want to be top chef, you get a PhD. Well, in the financial services industry, it works kind of like this. To make good money, you can get a life license, which is a 214 or 215 here in the state of Florida. Over here, you get a Series 6, 63, or a Series 7 to make better money. And then if you want to be top chef, you get a Series 65 or a 66 to become an advisor. Well, in the United States of America, you have roughly about 2 million people who are life licensed. You got about another 3/4 million that have the securities license, and you got another 250 million who are identified as investment advisors. Now, this is important because what happens is some people are going to miss out on opportunity if they don't have the ability to do all these things. In the U.S., you got less than 10,000 people who have the ability to do all three of these things. This is going to be important for a reason. Let's say, for example, as a life licensed individual, you come across somebody who has a variable annuity that they want to continue to roll into another variable annuity, but because you don't have a securities license, you have to give that business to somebody else. When you give that business to someone else, what do you get out of it? Say nothing. Nothing, because you're not licensed to do it. Well, if that individual whose securities license does not have the life license, but someone wants to set up an irrevocable life insurance trust to cover that $10 million estate, then this life person can do it, but that individual is not life licensed, can't get anything out of the deal. You kind of see where I'm going forward from here, right? That means you're missing out on the opportunity to make money. You don't want to leave any money on the table for anybody. And so here's how we figure this thing out, where money in the U.S. is made today, tomorrow, and day after tomorrow. I just use that for it, day after tomorrow. Now, as we do this, I want you to think about some things. And what you really need to see is this. These licenses will operate in such a manner to give you income. Well, most people are familiar with a job, say Journey Abundance. Well, a life license is pretty much like having a job. That means in order to make money, you have to sell stuff. So if I sell something today, I get paid. If I don't sell anything next month, nothing. If I don't sell anything the following year, nothing. That's a life license. Always have to be selling. We could teach you how to use a life insurance license to make a lot of money. However, there's money that's going to be left on the table that we want to give you an opportunity to capture. Well, every multi-level marketing organization uses what's called residual income. They use this to entice people to come work with them. Well, this license here also provides residual. You make money today, and you make smaller increments over time. Instead of residuals, we call them trail in our industry. Now, there's a phenomenon called recurring income. Recurring income is associated with this license as an investment advisor. That means as I make money, my money grows. If my client money grows, my money grows. As long as that client keeps his money with me and keeps growing, it means my money will continue to grow. From a standpoint of what you do with this license, just imagine being Will Smith in the movie Hitch. You get people who have money with people who protect and grow money. You bring them together, they create green babies, and you get 1% for the rest of your life. So if you're getting 1% of $10 million, that means every year you make $100,000 a year. How many people do you know would be interested in making $100,000 or more a year with recurring income? Pretty interesting concept, isn't it? Here's what you need to do. You need to get those folks to the table so that they can sit down and see the rest of the story. What day works best? Tuesday at 7, Saturday at 10.